Every employer pays into a fund. You pay as well, and may have been paying for many years. It's been in front of you for as long as you've been making payroll. Right there, that number. 1% of that number has been going into a pile, and that pile is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yet, you keep paying into it every payday for years. You have to ask, what's that pile for? To answer that, you have to, as always, follow the money trail. And to no surprise, it leads to our government. But that too is no surprise because the US government invests in its people. This fund is in place to help create jobs and to help train those already employed to advance. As it always does, it boils down to numbers. The number of employed compared to the revenue coming in. It's simple arithmetic. For example, if the fund were to help employ just one person that generates, let's say, $10,000 per year in tax revenue, then that would be a good investment. If the fund were to help employ 100 people, it could generate $1 million per year, and so on for several lifetimes. It's a good investment. But it doesn't end there because the money trail keeps going. And it heads back to you again. Huh? Well, you know, that actually makes sense. After all, you're the one providing employment, so that pile is actually for you. We know what you're thinking. You're thinking, whoa, hold on there. You're saying the government wants to help me? Thanks, but I'm all right. It's a normal knee-jerk reaction. I would feel the same way if I didn't know better. Think about it for a second. You're the one making jobs available, and you're the one that's paying into the fund in the first place. Want to get some back? It's there, just waiting. Pile's getting bigger. Think about how that pile can help you and your company. Need to hire and train new employees? Want to fill management positions from within the company? There's much more you can do, but just those two suggestions alone sound pretty good. But of course, there's a catch. There's always a catch. In this program, there's actually two catches. The first catch is that you can receive some of the monies in cash and some you will receive in tax credits. Okay, that's not too bad. The second catch is that there may be a lot of paperwork involved. Well, if you can handle those two catches, then you're good because that's about it. You know, stop and think about it for a second. It's really not all that bad when you break it down. And of course, you'll have expert help all the way, provided by your corporate advocate, with just a few consultation calls and an easy way to expedite your paperwork. TCA can make receiving your funds uncomplicated. For you, it boils down to a quick phone chat, some easy click and fill in the blanks, and you're done. Expedient, thorough, hassle-free, and backed by the corporate advocate, bringing over 75 years of success right to your desk. Take a tour and check to see if we can access funds for your company. Remember, TCA is your corporate advocate, not a government agency. There are no obligations and no data or information will be captured. We're just offering you a way to check. And if interested, an easy way for us to meet. And I'm the person you'll meet. Click or call me anytime.